Yay! So all that, and I forgot to unmute. Yay! Hello, everybody. Welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. Powell testifies today, but his testimony might be coming out at 8:30. We have a Fed speaker at 8:55. Other than that, I didn't say anything important. Morning, Amelia. Hey, Bad Moss. Welcome. Pulls down. Choppiness reigns supreme right now. Are you new to the stream, Bad Moss? I don't remember your name before. Glad you said hello. Awesome. I'm glad to have you. Down a little bit of a pop there. I don't know. Not real comfortable with any of this right now. Tries to continue down. Purple candle might have worked. This is kind of ugly too. How did everybody finish up yesterday? Was it a good day? I didn't trade at all after the stream yesterday. I was doing other stuff. Yep, still coming down. Overnight low 719, so we're not far away on NQ. Down we come. Down goes NQ. Slow grind down. Feeling with a little bit of a sour stomach here this morning. If I disappear real quickly, something bad happened. If I disappear, my breakfast hit its stop loss. Morning, Chris. long here, going for like 3 points, and it just hit the 9. It looks like it's going to bounce off the 9 on me. How you doing, Speed Racer? I'm going to take a stop here. Uh, Not sure yet. Awesome, Chris. I thought about you when that got announced. You will. Slow and steady. Quick move down, man. We're a new low a day. Possible release of the Powell testimony text in about 10 minutes. They're not sure if it's going to be released or not. At least Financial Juice isn't. I don't know. Good question. I got to look. No, I don't. I am not seeing anything pop in there. Yeah, the only thing I could think of is that insiders got to see the copy of the Powell testimony early. Oh, hi, RJ. I didn't expect you at all today. Welcome. I will hopefully be ready at 8 a.m. No, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, we love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. See you tomorrow. Have fun, RJ. And we continue on down. Continue on down. Continue on down the road. I didn't take that blue candle. I should have, but I don't know. I don't know if I trust anything in this job. Luckily, I didn't take that blue candle. Oh, this one might be ready to go. I hate this. I mean, this is a nice move down, but the price action, even on the move down, really wasn't great. 3 minute chart was the best, though, I guess. So as you can see, my Nightbot is being a little overly aggressive there, but Apex 80%, Bolinox 83% is back. And it's actually for a good amount of time this time, and over a week. It doesn't expire until the 19th. Second Q wants to take out 700 possibly. Low yesterday, well, if we don't count the big candle, the low of yesterday is 642. Count the big candle, then it's a lot lower. Terrible fill on that long. See if they get anything out of it. I was immediately down 6 ticks. Morning, John. There we go. Target hit. Oh, wow. That was a bigger target than I thought. That was a 7 point trade. 7.5 point trade? Really? 713 is. Wow. I thought I was going for like 3 points there. I went for 7.5. Morning, Robin. Holy Earth. Good morning. Welcome. I don't recognize your name. I'm going to assume you're new. If not, I'm going to assume I'm dealing with early onset Alzheimer's. No, green is good though, John. That's green, not greed. Green is good. Hey, MR. How's Robin today? I'm glad to hear that. Don't know yet. My stomach's feeling a little off. It's feeling fine when I woke up, but now it's feeling a little off. Well, just know that if I suddenly disappear, my breakfast hit its stop loss, and hopefully I was able to hit the mute button. Pulls back here just a tad, just a tad. sitting at 724. We got down to a low of 710. No big, well, no huge reaction. Let me see if that PAL testimony was released or not. I don't see anything. Oh, ooh, excuse me. That burp felt good. Nothing came up with it, so far we're good. Uh, Good morning, JC. How are you? Quick move back down. Technically, that's a trigger for me. I don't know. Seems sudden though. Uh, Not sure yet, JC. Stomach's acting weird. Yeah, it won't be good if I can't hit the mute button fast enough either. RJ will be joining us tomorrow for an 8-hour stream. If he was here today, I might just hand it off to him for a bit. We are chopping again. Yep, choppy, choppy, choppy for now. Wait as we await our fate. Oh. We have a Fed speaker coming up in about 17 minutes. There's a nice little pop. Nice little 6-point candle there. Comes down a little bit after hitting the bands. Right now, I don't know. That was a signal for me. I should have taken it. I guess I could start feeling a little more confident now. These choppiness was getting me out of whack. Nice move back down. So we could have got one there and one there. That'd been nice, but there's gonna be more coming. All right, and I would tend to agree with that. All right, John. Have yourself a great day. My dear folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate if you would gore that like button for me. Let everyone know you're enjoying the stream. Down it comes. Ooh, whoosh. Making that run again towards 700. Got down to 702. Bounce here, possibly. That was not a confident looking candle. We got a Fed speaker coming up, so be careful. Morning, Platt. How's it going? Took the long there. See if it comes back down off this 9 or if it can break upwards. An upwards break would be nice. For 5 points, not going for a whole bushel. I don't even know what a bushel is. I probably should get out now because that's a red candle heading back downward off the 9. Yep, I should have. I don't know. I gave back that last gain. It's trying to tempt me with a second one. Well, then the temptress that it is, I'll let it tempt me. And it's going to, again, stop me out. Maybe. Every now and then it moves when you poke it with a stick, Hassan. Stop that. Oh, well, that 8-point stop, really? Yeah, break 700. Ugh, hanging around 700. Look. Text that Trump's executive orders on steel and aluminum tariffs indicate new rates to be effective for March 12th. And that Fed speaker actually spoke 20 minutes early. Not afraid of falling, but we hate it on the ground. Now it's moving some, Hassan. Going down, down, down in a burning ring of fire. We got through the first hour. A little red on the day, but we haven't vomited it. Still falling. ES also at low a day. Dow's at low a day. Russell's at low a day. Oh, Russell's really dropping. There's a blue pop. Let's see if I fall for it again. I bet you I am. And right into the nine. I gotta stop taking those right into the nine. Yeah, Robbie, you're right. Boom. And bust. Come on. Continue up. You know you wanna. Yeah, back down to my entry. I should have just quickly taken profit. Ouch. Come on, back up you go. That's what I'm talking about. Target hit. There we go. 10.5 point trade. We're back in the green. I think I got out of a pretty good spot there too. I could go another 8 points. See? I'm happy with it. 25 minutes till the bell. You should see Ace popping in shortly, I assume. We'll grind up. Of course, I'm muted. Sorry about that. I think the Fed speaker can affect the market. I don't think it's all priced in. I've seen 50-point drops from something the Fed speakers have said, and I don't mean Powell. I mean like Barkin or Bowman or those guys. So, I mean, I think it all depends on what they say. My dear folks, on the Discord, we are giving away 6 different Fidias evaluation accounts, 2 end of day, 2 swing, and 2 of their new 25K statics. 3 different contests to enter. We're doing the separate just in case, for those people that might not want the swing, I didn't want them accidentally winning the swing or didn't want the static. So go on the Discord to the giveaway channel, get in on that giveaway. Slow grind up, just hanging right around 700 now again. 15 minutes till the bell. Sorry, not being as entertaining as normal. Not that I'm ever really that entertaining. We canned all the 3-minute chart. Hey, Greg, hey, Livestock. Hey, Bull Bear Rider. No politics, please. Why are we using my last name? And you spelled it wrong. There's an E in there in the rider part. Long off that blue candle. Coming back down on me, though. Morning, Ace. How's Ace today? Oh, what did I just do? How did I move my stuff? Let's finish one back down, right? Just got stopped out there. I am not sure yet. My stomach's a little off today. Excellent. Good morning, USC. Ooh. And Q just playing right around 700. And take that blue candle. Maybe I should have. Ooh, excuse me. Apologize. Usually I mute before that, but like I said, my stomach's a little off today. But nothing came out with that, so you're all safe so far. I hate it when I let out sounds that aren't supposed to be let out. Wow, I am really, really, really sorry. That is really unprofessional of me, and I apologize. Usually I get to the mute button in time. I don't know how many people just unsubscribed. Mind it, folks, please gore that belch button. I mean, like button. All right, good luck, Ace. Ace takes the point. remember Powell is supposed to be testifying top of the hour. Things in the Middle East might be ramping up again. Yemen's Houthis, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, ready to launch attacks on Israel if Israel resumes attacks on Gaza. Yeah, it was. And it was right in my wheelhouse too, and I didn't take it. But wait, you go for 2 points in NQ? Be careful in that. Some prop firms will consider that micro scalping with NQ and will actually ding you for it. Apex doesn't care. You're fine on Apex. Uh, Unless they were taking profits from the company's money and for their own, and then the company can go broke. Ooh, there's a pop. Oh, that's their 925 algo pop. And speaking of Apex, they're back to 80% off. Bolinox, 83%. There's a pop. Big old purple candle there. Pulls back 8 points. Even more. 3-minute chart looks really choppy though. You see it there on the upper left-hand corner. Thirty seconds. Will it be more exciting than it has been? Popping. Up we go. Up to 732. I see NQ arising. I see profits on the way. Up 30 points so far. I didn't mean I was up 30 points. I meant the market. I'm not in a trade. That's okay. Hogs going wild. Sounds like a new video series. I have a lean hog chart here somewhere. I don't remember where. There it is. Oh yeah, hogs. That is hog wild. That's almost a guaranteed short, I would think. Ooh, Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin taking a drop. Wow. Up to 764. Continuing to rise. Great call, MR, if you're still here about going up at the open. Well, we may never stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Again, a reminder tomorrow, 8-hour stream for CPI. Me and Mr. RJ Wheel. 8 hours of entertaining trading action. What's your entry, Ace? Well, I agree, MR. So let the kids stay home from school tomorrow. Dear teacher, I'm sorry my kid was absent yesterday. I promised to do a live stream with an office. No, I don't do day drinking. Coming down. Come on, baby. Get through that 9. See that 9? Come on. No, don't bounce. You're not supposed to bounce. No bouncing on the 9. Oh, man. I should have taken it. I had 15. I didn't realize I had 15 points. That was total bad trade management on my part. What the heck? Now it's going to come right back down. Watch it. Morning, Tio. Did you get your feet fixed? No, I'm not muted. Can you not hear me? Are y'all hearing me? Okay. Okay. Bot didn't hear me. A little choppy here. Trying to decide what it wants to do now. Gold finally bounced. Altar bond kind of bounced. Copper still dying. Crude pulling back. Are we continuing upwards? Well, let's hope so, because I just went long. There we go. What did I do? I got 6 points there. I accidentally took profit somehow. I don't know why or how. Okay, I'll take the 6. That's fine, but it's weird. I didn't think I touched anything to take profit. Thank you, Chris. That's what I was thinking too, Chris. I was going to try and hold for 15. Some trading gods decided that that wasn't a good idea on my part. For all of you that are on Ox's tummy watch, my tummy is feeling better. I no longer feel vomity. And pulled back. So hey, I wouldn't have got that 15. So whatever caused that me to take profit there, it worked out. And looks like I might try and pop again though. Big pop. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Um, we got what's his face? Pal. Yeah, that's him. Coming up in 13 minutes. I have not seen that the speech was or the testimony was published early. All good now, Platt? Coming down now. Purple candle worked, or is working, I guess I should say. See you tomorrow, Chris. Great job. Struggling to get through that EMA. Popping back up off of it. Pop up off of it. Get your wick down. Hey, no JJR today unless he didn't say hi. I'm long, but I'm late. I was really late by 3 points. Oh, I don't know what just happened, but I love it. Oh, coming back down now. I'm out. Wow. Got 10 points on that. Oh, I should not laugh at that. I should not laugh at that. I should not laugh at that. See the bounce there. Oop, back up. Hey, Jay. Good to see you, Crypticon. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, no one has to say hi. I just, I recognize when people are missing. So I I try to keep track of everybody. I've actually considered keeping an attendance book. And I should have taken this short back down. Everyone that makes it for 30 days in a row gets entered to win a free Take Profit Trader 50K account. Okay, Pal's testimony starts in 5. Keep fighting the good fight, JJR. Good to see you. Every morning I'll be like, Ace here, RJ here, Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Now we're coming down. That might have been our last ditch move there before we fall. Not afraid of falling, but I hate it on the ground. How you doing, Crypt? Yes, Tia. And I didn't take that one either. That was also a good one. Excellent, Crypt. And good discipline for not, trading today after hitting your goal. Reminder, folks, if you have a funded futures network funded account, you are not allowed to trade while Pal's talking. Have fun, Crypt. Took the long off that blue candle. It's iffy. Uh, Come on. Give me one last push before Pal. Push before Pal. Push before Pal. Nope. It's not going to do that for me, is it? Nope. Stopped out. Uh, no idea. Do. Um, have FOMC, non-farm payroll, and CPI are the only ones with for take profit. It's PPI is not listed in the news article on the site. Just FOMC, NFP, and CPI. You can't be in crude oil for crude oil inventories, and you can't be in bonds for bond auctions. Right there, Amelia. Ooh, that was a pop. That was the pop I was hoping for. Yeah, a lot of people don't consider PPI a big event, and I don't know why. Sometimes the PPI can be just almost as big as the CPI pops or drops. But MMM Fuse the same way. They don't want you to be flat for PPI either. You know, nice job, JJR. Pal, we can maintain policy restraint for longer if the economy remains strong. Inflation does not move toward 2%. We do not need to be in a hurry to adjust policy. I think it's over already. Well, if that was it, that was that was a letdown. And we're falling. Pop back up. Honestly, Ace, not sure ES is as worth it trading at night because you do get smaller moves. So NQ is more the active one. Depends on the night, though. Nice, JJR. Keep chipping. Yeah, me and RJ are going to do a stream Monday the 24th, evening stream for a couple hours. Took a trade of YM on top step. I'm about to get out of it, though. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he wants to bounce there, so I got a few points out of that. Not sure what time we're starting and what time we're finishing, though. I got to find that out. The 24th is assuming that everything goes right with my computer set and my new computer set up, and like I didn't fall through the floor when they drilled a hole in the floor to run power down to the basement or anything. I'm ordering the desk today. Waited as long as I could to order it because I don't know where I'm going to put a 78-inch desk before it's built. You know, it has to be put together. Yes, I am not handy at all, and it's my mobility for something that big. So the person that's putting together my computer is putting together the desk as well. Yep, you're welcome anytime, Ace. I will be doing a master reveal. My MightyOxTrading blackout curtains arrived. yesterday. And I got my MightyOxTrading hand towels the other day. And I got my MightyOxTrading magnet for my mini fridge. Just a couple of days drive. Nice, USC. Very nice. See you tomorrow, USC. Have a great day. Ooh, nice pop off that blue candle. Look at that. We're back above 800. Nice, JJR. Snap, crackle, pop. Wow, everybody's leaving early today. John DeFore left early. USC left early. Now you want to leave early, Ace? Right, everyone. Before you exit, for the last one out, please remember to gore the like button. Absolutely, Ace. You'll be here long tomorrow with me and RJ doing 8 hours. No, Ace, seriously, if you want to go out and do your run or do whatever you want to do, you know, go for it. Yep, me and RJ tomorrow for 8 hours. Ooh, just being reported that topstep's banning about 1% of traders today. Looks like the banning is consistent YOLO traders and those that are trying to take advantage of them. Details coming soon. How many monitors did you punch? It was just, yeah, posted in our little secret affiliate area. I mean, I'm assuming this is on Top Step TV. I can't tune into Top Step TV right now. If someone wants to go check out Top Step TV and report back, my knowledge is coming from Discord from a channel that most of you can't see. Coming down. I did not know that. See, I did not know that. No, my source is just someone watching Top Step TV. Guys, we have a surprise. We have a huge surprise with me right now. Or as soon as I find my software to actually bring him in. There it is. With me right now. The one, the only, Ace Trades. How you doing, Ace?
Good. Hi. I didn't I didn't mean to make this a big deal, but hi everybody. I just thought what I was thinking is since you and RJ are going to 8 hours tomorrow, I could pop in and say hi and surprise him and everybody else apparently as well. So I just thought plus you've given me confidence to try and be more Discord friendly and I was worried about I'd break it or ruin your computer or ruin the room or something. But hello Hassan, hello Amelia, hi everybody, hi
Yeah,
TL, so Krypton, Jay, yeah everybody, Mr. Dick, MR, yeah, nice to see you guys, hear you guys. So but yeah, and Ox has been very nice. Just kind of way of background, everybody. Ox has been very nice and generous and offered that, hey, if you ever want to stream with me, but I'm so unreliable. My mornings are a little bit crazy, and I have to kind of fit my trading in. You wouldn't think that with from somebody that's if you make a living day trading, but there's the mornings. I leave the computer several times during the morning, um, and I try and just like for about 10, 15 minutes after the opening or maybe before the opening, try and score and make my bacon and then get out. So I'm not very reliable is all. So anyway, Ox, glad to talk to you and visit with you. So we sure appreciate you
absolutely.
from everybody else that's in the room. Just want you to know, and you probably know this, and hope you feel that from everybody. We just appreciate you so much, and appreciate you sticking with this and with us, and just doing what you do. It's a great room.
Appreciate that very much, Ace. And I consider you, even though we've never met face to face, I consider you one of my very
We're
best friends. And
we're friends.
I
Absolutely.
appreciate everything, all the support you've given me over the years.
Oh gosh, you're welcome. It's been a trading. We've both been on a trading journey, so that's just we've both been on together, and I consider you friends as well. My wife and, and children, we they usually get ready in a room not very far away from the trading my war rig here. They just they can, if I have the doors open, we can they can hear you, and you're just part of the morning. I would just put you on the speaker. You're just on the big loudspeaker, and they can hear you, and you're just part of our days. So we're
I love that.
we're glad to have you part of the day, and so. And then I was going to say U.S. is gone, so I can't. I was going to make some comments and tease, make some jokes about that, but I'll wait till they're here. But yeah, and that Blondie trader that was here, there's so do you have any? I'm not going to say the name of the room, but when I first started trading, hey JJR, yep, hi. Um, yeah, from the war room. And I stole that from the White House. They literally had like during World War II, they made one of the rooms. They called it the map room or something, and they turned it into the war room or something. And I like that's a great idea. That's a great name. So yeah, I have the I called my computer the war rig, and called the trading room. I usually just call it the trading room, but I do call it the war room sometimes. Um, but I just explained. I was going to explain to you about. Listen to me, just go on and on. Sorry.
You're
Um,
fine.
about about so that other room before I ran into the aux room, just a good test of my speakers was this other room that they just live stream. They kind of for a while they had the I don't know if it's the right word for it, but like it sounded like a Bloomberg terminal, which are mega expensive to subscribe. It like just gives it's like this guy with a British accent constantly reading news.
Hmm.
And so it was kind of, I was like, well, I don't have to buy a Bloomberg terminal. I can just listen to this guy's. So that's why I kind of picked up the habit of getting in another room. They just trade stocks. They're not, futures oriented at all. And it's a paid. So they have this free day trading room you can get in. And then they're always constantly pushing, hey, get into our members room only, which costs money. And I'm never going to pay for that. But that's so I'm always trying to poach in there. If someone expresses genuine interest and we'll chat back and forth. And if I'll ask them, so what do you trade? And if they say futures, then I'm always like, oh, you know what? There's another room you can. I'm always trying to poach them. I'm surprised I haven't been kicked out yet. But I'm friends with like, and the guy who it'd be like Ox, if you would hired somebody else to kind of help you, and then you talk to them once in a while. I'm friends with the guy that he talks to once in a while. So that guy, he and I chat back and forth a little bit, is all. So I just don't want you to think I'm cheating on you with another room. I'm just trying to poach from to bring up our numbers. But
That's awesome. I appreciate that.
yeah, yeah, that's how that. So, but it's funny that happened, and then all of a sudden it seemed like there was some fighting going on between Blondie and U.S. Sun. So anyway, but if they may, I'm going to jump off of here in a minute. But anybody have any questions or anything they want to? Uh, I'm looking at the chat now, and
Any questions for
just
Mr.
wanted
Ace
to.
besides where he lives?
Yeah, I try to be a little bit. Um, Part of and my ox knows this. Um, hey Tio, Tio. See, that's what worries me.
Uh,
And Tio's acting like I gotta know where you live. So, and I'll just give you where that my shyness comes in from. Uh, so Ox knows this. I worked for an indicator company for a while. In the middle of Ox and I's relationship, a company hired me to run their day trading room, and it and I would still get into Ox's room and say hey, and then I'd open my own room and then have it. And they were just selling indicators. They're still in business, I think. I think they're kind of on the way out. And I'm not going to mention who it is, but anyway, so that company, just because it was a little bit iffy, and I'm always shy of, I don't want to. So part of my job was to talk to people that were going to purchase the indicators, and I wanted as much distance between me and them because they're, even if they were working perfect, and I can talk more about my indicator relationship another time, but anytime you're involved in sales, there's a chance somebody, if someone spends, 2 grand on something and it doesn't work, there's a chance they could be irrational and be really upset about it.
oh yeah.
Um, and so my thought was, I want to keep as much distance between me and those folks as possible. So I'm always, anything to do with trading, don't use my real name. I don't want people to know where I live, and don't want to put anybody else in danger. So it's not as much as just it's just that. It just stems from being a little bit nervous about, and it would, you could imagine there are people that just get, not that I'm obviously not a celebrity, but even how many people you read the stories about fans showing up in Britney Spears' dressing room or something. So
Yeah.
anyway, I hope that you can forgive me for being a little bit shy or something like
Oh no. I mean,
that.
I mean, you're doing what you need to do to
Yeah,
protect your family.
incredible.
I understand that.
Yeah, looking for the Williams Vic Fix indicator for Ninja. You know where I can get it? I don't know. I've never heard of that. Is it on? Can you find it on NinjaTrader? Let me just do a quick. I'm going to insult your intelligence. You've probably looked for it. Uh, the Williams. I'm just looking for it. I'm not seeing it. Like I know that this one thing I do like about NinjaTrader, there are a boatload of Williams. There's the Williams R. I'm sure you probably looked on Krypton and just the free ones. NinjaTrader does have a boatload of indicators, and from what I understand, it's very not too complicated to program your own. I've never done it, don't know how to do it, um, uh, but TradingView has it. Oh, okay. Amelia, yeah, I don't even use my real name on social. Yeah, so I'm assuming Amelia, that's not your name. You're not going to get a friend request from me. Is that what you're saying? So, and also, and this is something, Ox, we don't want to. I don't want to get into this, but I, RJ and I, if you guys know our story, you've heard this before, but I, I, I was in a room. RJ and I were both in a room that I thought I was friends with the guy. Like we had all but planned. We live in the same state in the same area. We had all but planned a get together, and I was looking forward, thinking that would be a fun opportunity to get together with somebody that shared common interests with. And just after just right when we kind of started talking about it, things all fell apart, and I feel like I got really reigned over by this guy and kind of stabbed in the back, and so that's another reason I'm a little bit shy with that. I'm like, I just gotta keep my trading life, and my family life, and personal life. So, but anyway, that's trading view. Yeah. So anyway, but any questions, any comments, any? I don't. Again, I don't. Maybe if, so that you and RJ are getting on tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern
God,
time.
makes a long day, boys. That's a long day. So, To, listen, To, come on, bro, stop being. That's one thing that's that it makes people nervous when you even when you're joking. I'm sure he's joking. To's been a good people as well. So, and again, just want to just in front of Ox and two.
Well,
So,
I'll scare you even more about Tio. Tio has a law enforcement background.
oh, nice, nice. So great. Great. See, I just pictured To as just like a 15-year-old kid who's just starting out. Now I find out he's tied into the database of the national defense. So some crazy, but I'm kidding. Don't tone it down. Yeah, no, it's as long as you're kidding. Yeah, that's all in good spirit. But like I said, I have had when sales go bad and again with indicators, it's a rough business selling indicators because all indicators and we could talk about this more if somebody wanted to hear my. I love technical analysis. There's I do use information, but all indicators are lagging indicators. No one has so far developed an indicator that does something and you follow that and it guarantees you will make money. One of the things that really changed my trading was listening to Mark Douglas, and I recommend him to anybody out there. Um, is that the market uh, will do what it's going to do. And when you put money, he compared it to putting money in a slot machine. When you go to Vegas, you take $100 and you just like, this is my gambling money. I'm gonna, if it goes to 1,000, that's great. If it goes to zero, that's great too. But when you put money in a slot machine, you have no expectations. It's going to either hit or it make you a little bit of money, or it's not, and you'll lose money. You when you pull that trigger, and the same thing I realized with trading. Anytime you get in an entry, anytime you pull the trigger, no matter what's happening on your screen, you could have a bazillion lagging indicators, like Amelia says. They're all, uh, oh, it's not a lagging indicator. Okay, okay. Um, it, but anytime you push something, is there any reason to expect it couldn't go hit your stop before it goes and hits your profit target? The market has no owes you no explanation. The market has no expectation of doing what you think it's going to do, and so that helped me realize, like, you know what, it each time you pull the trigger, you have to realize you have to be open to the fact that it could go against you, and whether you that's is that a good risk? Is it you've done everything you could possibly can? But that's kind of my take on indicators. Yeah, it's great. It's good to have that blue dot light up, or it crosses that line, or Ox and I both use kind of these color coordinated things. But everyone will tell you that's traded for a while that they don't always work. There's no, you should have so that mentally it helped me to realize like any indicator is always just based on what just happened in the past, and uh, and that's all. Anyway, sorry, I just didn't mean to go on and on about that. Well, Amelia, are you trying to tell me that you have indicators that are not lagging indicators? I'd be interested to hear
Wait,
your
don't
thoughts
let
on that.
anyone tell you it's not a lagging indicator. So wait, she's agreeing
Oh,
with you.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
she's
There we
agreeing
go.
with you.
I read that wrong.
Yeah, yeah, I did too at first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So Ox, we're all yeah, all leading. Good for you. And that's the other thing is if I had developed a leading indicator, if I developed a yeah, exactly. If I had a psychic indicator, if I had a quantum indicator, that's what I'm surprised that somebody hasn't called quantum trading or quantum trading indicators or something. But if there's no magic bullet, that's exactly right. And if I had developed one, uh, the best thing you could do is keep it to yourself, right, Ox? I mean, do you agree with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're just not gonna if it doesn't if it works. Like I said, this company I worked for, there was nothing illegal, but it wasn't shady at all. It was just that indicators are just lacking indicators. And so, um, in fact, here's what here's one of the reasons the company didn't do that great. And I don't know if they let me go because of this but when I've on the phone with somebody, and oftentimes people would, hey, can I, I want to talk to Ace, and I would like more than once somebody call me. They're old, they're 65, 70 years old. They've retired. Um, they have, $50,000, and they needed to make, $3,000 a week, and they want to trade futures for the first time. And I would, and here they're about to drop, $5,000-$6,000 on this company's indicators, and I would actually talk them out of it. I would just like, no, sir, no. If you need to go from 0 to $3,000 a week, or whatever it was, this isn't trading is not for you. This isn't you. You need a good 10 years to get this thing going. And so sometimes I would just kill the sell myself. Um, and just because of indicators. So yep, Krypton's got one. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure the VIX fix is going to be. Krypton. I don't know what to tell you about that uh, that indicator, but you and I, Krypton, you and I both know. You just maybe we need to have a little come to Jesus talk, but there's no magic bullet out there, and if there is, we wouldn't know about it. It'd be so top secret that. But again, the market will do what the market's going to do, and I one of my things I'll do when I go running is listen to Chat with Traders podcast. There's a lot of good podcasts out there. There's podcasts out there. I have podcast of Mighty Ox talking to our buddy Burrell, and still have that saved. But there's a lot of good podcasts. But what I listen to is um, about just the way people trade and what they do, and so and just I like listening to that stuff. And uh, there's just no the market, or listen to Mark Douglas. The market is going to do what the market can do, and oftentimes is what Mark Douglas also says, or not. I don't think it's Mark said this. Somebody said this, and I've typed this into Ox before. The market will do whatever causes the most damage to the most people, and that's kind of a way to think about it. And so you have to kind of know that you pull that trigger, even though all your indicators are saying go, all your indicators are saying buy or sell, whatever it is. You pull that trigger, and you have to have that expectation of this could go against me. There's no, the market's under no obligation to do what you thought it was going to do. So anyway, but that's Ox, you with me still?
Yep, I'm just listening to
Okay.
you talk.
Good.
I'm enjoying it. I'm actually in a trade, so
Oh, nice,
uh,
nice. Let me see. Oh, I gave up. Oh, there's your screen. Okay. Gosh, my screen is so. I'm gonna blow it up big, and I can't now. I won't be able to read the
ah,
chats.
came back
Um,
on me.
I don't ever really watch your sell limit. I got 2 ticks in sell stop. Is it going? It's
It's
going your
going
way, right? You've got
no, but it's going against me now. It's coming back down to my
stop.
entry.
There we go. 21,833. I don't watch your trades oftentimes because I can't see. Well, my screen is really small, and I just put on the left of my 3 screens. I look at yours on the left side. This stream. Yeah, now it's going for you, right? Are you
Hmm.
you're in green. Now you're not. Now you are. It's up 2 ticks, down, right? Am I calling it
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Up 4 ticks. Oh
There we
man,
go.
this
There we go.
NQ
There we go.
5. Oh, there you go. See, now here's why I don't I'm not telling you to do this, but at this point I would immediately move my stop to a 1 tick above break even, because if it comes against you, I'd be so mad if I had
Yeah.
plus 11 ticks and then I lose money on this trade. But I'm not telling you what to do, but I just want you to know that sends me a little crazy. I'm like, no, stop it, cover the trade, cover the trade. So right there, yeah. See, there you go, looking good. 19 ticks, 20, and you still
This-
have a stop below your entry. I'm just going. If I was your coach, I'd be like, no, lock in
There.
5 ticks.
Stops
That
move.
looks
There you
good.
go.
Thank you, thank you. Now I don't care what it does; it can go up. But the thing about NQ, right? It's going to come back. It always comes back. Man, look, hey, that's a good trade. Now, what? Walk us the whole room through how you picked that up that trade. How did you decide to go long right then and there? What was your
Off that blue cat. Hold on
blue
one second.
candle?
I think I'm gonna kill the trade there because it's struggling. So I got six and a half points there. Of course, now it's gonna continue
Nice.
up. So yeah, I saw the blue candle, first blue candle here. I didn't take that one. Came back down. It retested that EMA, touched the Bollinger Band, got another
Mhm.
blue candle, and I decided to take that second blue candle. And
Good,
luckily, I
good
actually
trade.
got into the trade a little bit late because if I had put my stop where I normally put it, it wicked down real quick and then wicked right back up. I would have actually gotten stopped out if I entered right when I was supposed to. If I entered like 3 seconds late and missed that wick.
Nice. So great trade. Great
Thank you,
trade.
thank you.
So yeah, Livestock said that about the market. Newbies make the mistake of thinking the market's a mere mathematical equation. It's not. The market is everyone's response to what everybody else is doing. And I know that there's high frequency. There's a lot of machines out there, but those machines are programmed by humans. Humans make that decision. It's just they make it 2 weeks ago and then program it that if the market does this, 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 then you do this. But it's still just people's reaction to. So it's all a reaction to everybody, which is I kind of don't know why we couldn't all just get together and go long at the same time. It would.
Damn, look at it just go now. I should have stayed in.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? You and I both have
Uh,
this cry over money we didn't make and we left on the table. I'm curious though, like, so we went. This is, no, and again, this is not a criticism, money. It's just we've never talked about a specific trade before, but um, I'm curious. Like, so I had to fight you to get you to cover the trade, and then you jumped out early. Is that because you were worried it was coming back up?
yeah, I saw it hitting the band there, and I saw the little bit of red. So yeah, I jumped out early.
Okay, okay. Just out of curiosity, wouldn't it been? Wouldn't well again? I don't. I'm questioning your trade, so don't take
Yeah,
offense to this.
no, no,
Like, what about just locking in? And I don't know what NQ is. What, $5 a point a tick? I don't. I
five
don't
five
remember
points
the.
is five a tick, 20 a point.
Okay, $5 a tick. So why not lock in? So you had 20. Was it was ticks, right? Was it showing? I thought I saw it's 20. I thought it said something about 20. Was it 20
Yeah,
ticks? It was
yeah,
showing.
yeah, it shows ticks on TradingView. Yeah,
And how many points? How many ticks make a point? Five,
four, four.
four. Okay. Just a curiosity question. Why? Well, it looked like he jumped out of a good spot because now it's coming back. But like, why not just lock in $10 and then let the trade continue going north?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Looks like you
Well,
bailed out, but
yeah. What I like to tell myself to do is just kind of move, continue trailing up behind each candle. But
right.
I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
do
No,
that.
I just okay. I'm just it was fun to watch it on that trade to be like because usually I'm over here and I'm not yelling at you. I'm like, yeah, no, cover the trade, please, please, mighty box, please. But um, and again, I just that's so I have three screens, and you're on my left. You take my left screen up, and my middle screen's at my 15-second chart, and then the other right screen has got all the other charts on it. But sorry if you already mentioned this. I had to step away. But what do you trade? Oh, Teal, great question. I just trade EQ. I'm just a one trick
EQ?
pony.
You mean
EQ. I
ES?
said EQ. I said EQ. What is EQ? What
there
is
is,
EQ? Is that even
there
a
is
thing?
there. I don't think that's a thing.
Hi,
Uh,
my name's Ace, and it's my first day. What do I trade? ES. It's ES.
EQ.
I trade the EQ. It's a combination. They've combined NQ and EQ is some business from Canada. It's a Canadian. It's RJ. I trade RJ. It's RJ. I'm so sorry. You
Oh
got the
wait,
emotional quotient. Yeah.
QLD baseload monthly electricity futures in the Australian
That
Stock Exchange.
yeah, that sounds like a way to make 2 points every day. I'm sure that's a big mover. Electricity futures, yeah. Sorry guys. I do know I've been around trading a little bit. I'm so sorry. To your question, let's do it over. Take, cut, cut. All right, this time answer the question right. Ace. Okay, I got it this time. Roll them. Sorry if you already mentioned it. I'll just step away. What do you trade, Ace? Oh, Dio, great question. I specifically trade the ES market. Get it? Yes, nailed it. Theo, Theo, that's awesome. You see, Theo's he put it back in again. So he rolled with my silliness. Thanks, Theo. Yes, yeah. So I trade I almost exclusively. Now I will get in once in a while. Like if I'm bored, I'll go look at if especially Oxel mentioned like, well, gold's going crazy. But I am just never. I'm just way too nervous to pull the trigger on other markets. I have before, and I've done it before. NQ. The
did,
NQ
did
scares the crap out of me.
did you say you've tried crude oil for a bit in the past?
Yes, I've traded crude, gold. It, gold. Here's my impersonation of trading gold. Gold. You pull. Oh, it's gonna. Let's go long. Get in long. It sits and sits and sits, and then it makes two ticks in your direction. You're like, okay, relax a little bit. Another couple more ticks, and then boom, it punches you in the face. It will move just like with a quickness and just go stop you out. And that's been my couple of experiences with gold. So yeah, I've done oil. Um, uh, when I was working with that other indicator company, I was selling a guy, and he trades corn, and he acted like he did. So I remember looking at corn futures, and it looked okay for a couple days, and I did make some money off of it, but then it just wasn't. I guess I feel better here, and you guys have all heard me say this before, is that Bruce Lee says this, and it just kind of struck home with me. Not that Bruce Lee's the J trader you need to emulate or anything, but and I'm going to mess up the quote, but it's something about he doesn't fear the man who's practiced 1,000 kicks, who's learned 1,000 different kicks. He fears the man who's learned one kick and practiced it 1,000 times. And so with ES, I kind of feel like I've got the chart time in now. I've spent time. You kind of get a feel for it. Yes, it can obviously go horribly wrong. Um, but to me, NQ just whips so fast um, that it seems like it's just not what my vision of trading. So yeah, and gold, if you love gold livestock, then do it. I mean, that's what makes the world go round. There's people that make money like crazy doing all the markets I mentioned that I've tried and don't do well at. There's people that make a great living trading those things. So just keep that in mind. But go for a few ticks. Yeah, Tio. So yeah, I just try and get 2 points. If it doesn't go strongly to my target, I bail out. Just I'll take it. I'll take the point. If it just it, as soon as it shows profit and goes my way, I'm there to take out money out of it. Um, I'm getting better now. I can kind of put the trade on and feel confident it's probably going to go my way. If it's not going my way, if it doesn't, if it's pulled showing one tick or four, or not one tick, 1 point. If it's going 4 ticks, and then maybe it goes five, but then goes back to 3 ticks and it goes to 4 ticks again. It's just not moving quickly towards my target. I oftentimes will pull the trigger and just get the 1 point and just live to trade another day. So how long have I been trading? No, I haven't asked. No one's asked. That's a great question. My account started 10 years ago. I was noticed the other day. It was 2014 when I opened my first account with AMP futures. That was and the reason I went AMP. So I had a and maybe we can talk about this another day really quick. But yeah, I've been trading um, about 10 or a little over 10 years, uh, but just doing it for a living the last several last 4 or 5 years. But yeah, it was just typical. Put the money in the account, trade okay, trade great, make some money, lose some money, have to put more in my account. I did that for a long time. How long have you been trading? Yeah. So livestock. My whole strategy revolves on low volatility and high volatility switch flip. Yeah. Well, livestock. Let us know when that switch gets flipped. We'd love to know. We'd love to know. So, but yeah. And JC, that it takes to me it kind of has to do. I would never say trading is intuitive or you get a feel for it or you just get. But I do think there's something about chart time and screen time, and you've seen these setups, over and over and over again. I think there is something about just X number of hours of looking at a market and kind of getting a feeling for its vibe. It's going to do this and then this. Um, and I think that does help a little bit. So, and that's why I guess, If I started struggling, if I was having losing weeks and months with ES, I would start looking at something else. I would definitely, I wouldn't, I would drop ES like a bad habit if it just wasn't working for me and I found something that worked. I would drop it in a heartbeat. I don't have any loyalty to it at all. I just feel like it's works pretty good for me, pretty consistently. So frustration Teal, that's a great question. That is the key. That's my Achilles heel, my revenge trading, and I don't handle it very well. That the thing about it is I do fall for that, but that's I think I'm going to brag more than I'm going to make myself sound more better than I actually am. But I will say that two things put me over the made the difference between able to just pay my way with trading and just break even every week and actually be able to start to withdraw the money from my account was number one when I started recording not recording. I don't record every single trade with the price I get on in and got, but as far as being accountable for how many points I make that day or lose that day, writing that down on a big fat calendar so I can see it and everybody, my family can see it, that and then mastering that revenge trading that made the difference for me. But that go not going on tilt. Now I still will do sometimes and catch myself, but that's when I dig into my account is when if I get stopped out, I I went I thought I was going to go short, it didn't. I got stopped out long, and now I pull the trigger on a long. Everyone knows that's a horrible thing to do, but I don't want to miss it, and it's FOMO. And when I started telling myself, okay, you just got stopped out, you could not trade for another minute or so. Just don't just that stopped me having myself timed out. My buddy, who I started trading with back 10 years ago, um, he called his brokerage. He was with, by the way, with the reason I was with AMP, he was with, I think it's Infinity Futures. I don't know if they're still around. He was with Infinity, and I'm like, okay, I'll call them. They wanted $3,000 to trade one ES contract, and I'm like, I don't have $3,000 to get in. So I called around and found AMP that only wanted $500, and that's why I went with those guys. Anyway, he called Infinity and he had them for a while. He put a limit if he lost. I think it was $100. I can't remember what it was, but a he had a thing so when he lost money, it shut his account down. He couldn't trade the rest of the day because he kept going on tilt so hard. Now he doesn't trade anymore, but that's kind of the guy that got me started. Just take a break and look at the loss. Yeah, yeah. So Teal, so you could always, that's an idea, Teal. You could call your brokerage and see if they will do that for you. Set up some automatic thing like when I go down X number of dollars or points or something, they will put a circuit breaker in and you can't trade for like 24 hours or 12, whatever you put on there. It's no big deal to them. They can set it up that way. I didn't do that because I'm like, I need to just master myself. Do I still fall for that? Yeah, absolutely. I still do. Um, but those are the two. I kind of feel like those were the two final pieces of my puzzle that let me go from just a break even trader to, oh my gosh, I can pull money out of my account. Is I stopped reacting negatively to the market. I stopped revenge trading and tried to be a little more accountable for my points each and every day. So that's a great question. Mighty Ox, I didn't mean to take up your
I love it.
trading.
Don't do not. I love it. I mean,
I hope you're okay
I
with.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
really was just thinking, because I got a headphone for gaming, and I thought it'd be fun to just chime in tomorrow with RJ to say hi to surprise him. So if we could work something out like that,
Absolutely. We'll get that set up, and
do you
I
have
don't
to
know.
have?
It might be a
How
comedy show.
would you would you? How does it work with like? Well, you tell me what to do. Like, so tomorrow while we're trading about the same time, do you want me to um, uh, just call in on Discord? Can you? Because I'm imagining you do. How do you connect with RJ? Do Discord as well?
Yeah, do it Discord. I need to work on that. I just need to figure out how to do the three of us, and then I think I know
Okay.
what I need to do, and
If it
just
doesn't work, Yeah,
No,
it
it'll
doesn't
work.
work. I'm not.
It'll work. I've been in rooms before. I think I might need to create a separate room on the Discord for it, but I'll figure it out.
Oh, okay. Or like a we could even a Zoom call or something like that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get it
We could
done.
do. Okay. I don't want to. Again, what's important is you and RJ tomorrow. I don't want to horn in on anything. I just thought it'd be fun to chat
Oh,
in with you guys,
RJ's gonna love it, and
give him a head.
we're gonna have to rub into USC that she missed all this today.
Oh yeah. So, but that, and then the thing would be, it would be fun to hear people's. Again, one of my I really enjoy doing chat with traders isn't trying to get somebody's strategies. Do you know what podcast I'm talking about? Have you ever listened to
Yeah,
that?
I've never
So
listened, but I know what you're
it's
talking about. Yeah.
it's the guy who started. I don't think he does it anymore. I think he kind of sold it off, or somebody else does it. But the thing I like about it is hearing people's trading journey. Is people will say, yeah, I did this, and my dad did this, and that, so like that. I kind of think that's fun part to listen to. So I was just thinking that'd be fun, not every day, but maybe once in a while if people wanted to climb. I'd like to hear Krypton. Like, um, what's Krypton's journey been like? What's Teal's journey been like? It's um, anybody these folks that are in the room, JC, and it's been fun, like with Chase. Remember, Chase doesn't get in much anymore, but that was fun to just hear his voice. So anyway, it'd be fun to do a little bit. So, oh, I'm not live anymore. Now I just clicked it. I'm live. So good, Tio. I'd like to do that, but I don't think I have a good story yet. Everyone's story is good, Tio. That's the thing that makes it interesting. Is you have a different story than we have. So
Tio, you
anyway,
do
good.
realize that I started streaming with having only been trading less than 6 months,
Yeah.
and and obviously not profitable because I'm still fresh. I'm still working on that one. So it's not necessarily where you are in the trading, but just
Yeah, just your journey,
you know.
just your part, whatever your energy, the what you're trying to do. And again, that was one of the things I liked about that when I was selling for that indicator company was, um, just on the phone with these people and hearing their different stories. And like I said, if it was somebody that was, um, doing great and or just had a great life and they were just doing it for fun, that was a lot more fun to talk to that person than if somebody, like, I've had a couple people that just didn't have much savings, and but they didn't have a retirement, and that would just kill me, and they have to make money right away. And that would just be a heartbreaking conversation with them, and just like, bro, and you might just want to take a job out there, and then if you just need a little bit more money. But pouring your $3,000, is all you've got left, and you're trying to put it into a trading account and trade on that. That's not going to be successful at all, ever.
No, no.
You can't do that. Just turn it around, and
Might as
it'd
well
be
just
like,
buy $3,000 lottery tickets and hope that one
yeah.
hits.
Oh gosh, yeah. In fact, maybe a better chance because we know someone's going to win the lottery ticket. Someone's going to win it. We don't. We don't. No one has to win on trading. There's no. I mean, it's obviously win. Someone's going to win, but the high frequency on the other side of your trade. But that's been interesting. So, but anyway, gosh, it's 9 o'clock. You guys got stuff to do. I got a trail needs running and a dog that wants to get out of here. And although it already pooped this morning, so I can confidently report, Mighty Ox, that I've already got the got the got my dog. But that's the funny thing is, like, I'm in the middle of this park that we live across the street from, and bending over picking, and I'm freezing to death, and bending over picking up poop, and I think, yeah, if Mighty Ox Trading Room could see me now, Ox, Ace is a great trader. I've got a big bag of poo in my hand.
Instead of
So
2 points a day, it's two poops a
2
day.
points, 2 poops a day. Yeah, yeah. So that's how it goes. If I run, he, my older dog, if I he could wait till I left to go running, and he'd wait, and it's always better to have him poop on the trail, so I don't have to pick it up. And when I say on the trail, not on the trail, he would go into the bushes
Right.
and go off, but
Yeah.
I didn't have to pick it up. But this one I've got here likes to do it around the park. But why are we talking about that? Anyway, Alex, again, appreciate you and all you've done for this trading room, and staying with it. And I hope that you It sounds like things are going great for you. Is that a
Right.
fair assessment that things are going better for you and your family?
Absolutely.
And
Maybe the best spot I've ever been in my life.
man, that feels really good. That feels good to hear. Because there were times, bro, you and I both know there was times when you're just like, just ready
Yeah.
to you
Yeah.
you and I think every day if you haven't quit trading, you've not been trading. You're not a true trader. You're
Oh
not
yeah.
you're not really trying hard enough. If you haven't quit trading, I've quit trading hundreds of times.
Me
Um,
too. Hey,
lot,
sometimes several times in one day.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's like, and it's a draining business for things, sure. So, but I'll get out of here. I'm going to say goodbye and then let you close the room.
All
Appreciate your time, Ox, and everybody in the room. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll get a visit with you guys tomorrow.
right. Appreciate you, Ace.
Take care.
Thank you for
Thanks,
being
Ox.
here.
Thanks. All right.
Bye.
Bye bye.
And
Oh,
that's
like I know how to shut off this. Like I know how to get off this phone. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna turn off my computer. I'm gonna pull the plug.
the big red
There it is.
disconnect
I
button.
see it.
Yeah.
I see it. All right. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye. All right, folks, that's it for today. I do want to thank everyone for joining me at Ace today. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. We'll be back tomorrow for 8 hours, me and RJ and Ace. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. If you enjoyed today's live stream, remember we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from Mighty Ox Trading. Have a great rest of your day.